matter of how they're gonna actually persecute those lineup. Now going into our second round drafting, first ban of Team Flash is gonna be Hayabusa.
Oh yeah, Hayabusa, very good ban here for Team Flash KH because essentially what Fabian did in game number 1, he can do it a little bit better with the Hayabusa. And this also shows that maybe Team Flash KH, they want either a Suyo or a Granger first pick. So by having a throwaway ban, they kind of force TLID to ban out both those heroes. So either way, Team Flash KH will have some kind of priority here.
Definitely
looks like Aaron Shiki is singing, by the way.
Talked about, right? I mean, like we do think that if you allow Fabian to get away very easily, it's going to be a little bit tough. And looking on the side of Team Flash, they're actually quite hesitant. They want to actually push more off the jungler. They want to deny more of the pulls to Fabian, or will they actually figure out that should we also prioritize the populous or the signature heroes that Team Liquid ID might potentially pick up? Now, Jushin is pretty much a popular ban. We do see a couple of times that
Jushin's amazing.
Yeah,
She's
definitely
absolutely great. She doesn't even wear shoes. That makes sense.
There are also shadows.
Oh, Louis gets banned as well. So it looks like TLID, they're just batting out control mages here, like Louis, Jushin, but also because Team Flash KH, they themselves banned out the Fanny, made it so that TLID, they have a little bit more options in terms of the ban. But either way, this kind of shows a bit what TLID wants to do, and that's to move freely. And you don't get to move freely going up against the Louis and the Jushin.
Okay, so that means mobility-wise will be the focus-wise on Team Liquid ID. Now, Team Flash, they still have the last ban. Are they still going to focus on junglers, or are they going to actually try to figure out what Team Liquid is going to do? Will they actually take away at least a possibility of mobility? Yep, they ticked up Matilda. Matilda, you know, when it comes to his the movement of Matilda to be used in a map, definitely you're not gonna allow that disruption to come in. I mean, circling eagles, that's one of the popular heroes, or even the heroes that to be put out. But on the side of Team Liquid ID, who they will ban? Will they actually pick out even more of the heroes to not or deny most of their mobility wise?
I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like Granger is a pretty good ban. Unless they were very confident after game number 1 that they can still fight the Granger with the Irrital. But no, they just ban out the Granger. So Team Flash KH here, Suyo is open if they want to prioritize that. I don't think Joy was that prioritized in game number 1 just now. So Suyo looking to be the priority. But then TLID, they can just pick up the Joy themselves. Or Harry. Okay, never mind. They take the Joy. Letting TLID pick up the Suyo.
Suyo will be picked up. So
maybe later though, because you know Joy is already picked, so they can take it third. Maybe they can prioritize Eve. Eve apa benda Eve. Harif, Eve Harif, yes, that's the one I was thinking of. I can't remember Harif. Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go, Harif.
They picked up Harif. This is the 21st or 21 times that we've been picked up, and even Eve has been picked up as well. So two great heroes to be picked up by Team Liquid ID. Question is, Team Flash, how are you gonna respond this?
I would say Gato Kacha is a pretty good pick, or anyone that can really dive to the backline, or Phovius. Phovius can deal with the Harif very, very well. So I'm thinking like Phovius, Gato Kacha, just get your front line strong so that you can deal with TLID. The other option is get your gold leader now, because it's confirmed gonna get banned out. So Moskov, Irritel, yeah, Moskov gets picked up, and then Gato Kacha here. There you go. Damn, I'm smart.
You are smart. I mean, only the fact that you're predicting
Suyo,
7-0, but yeah.
People think I'm dumb.
You're not. Nobody thinks you're dumb.
You haven't seen my comment section.
No, but you're predicting the heroes very well. You know what? I'm just gonna let you predict the last two heroes. I mean, like, because the fact that you're doing so well, you're on a run right now.
Okay, now I'm gonna start losing then. So TLID, I would say not too many heroes are like disruptive towards their lineup right now, because having the Suyo, Harv, as well as Eve, this is one of the best openings that you can have in the draft. So they're betting out the Farsa, so you're looking at long-range heroes still. I was thinking of the Farsa. The other one I was thinking about is the Sicilian, because the Sicilian can scale up very well alongside with the Moskov, making it very difficult to deal with Team Flash KH once you go to the late game. So Sicilian could be another option. If not, what are there? I guess a Vexana, just for more interruption. Team Flash KH, they should be looking at the EXP at this point. Or if they're worried about Weedy, then looking at the Tigrils. Oh, Badang. Oh yeah, so they're looking at the EXP. Badang is a very interesting band here.
Badang is a very interesting band.
I do like Badang though.
Oh, you like? Some people actually
Fight for the ultimate
find it
answer.
a little bit
Annoying?
yeah.
Hey, you know that's why I like it, man. You know, it's like if I can't win, at least I'll make you miserable.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the main core. I mean, pretty much most of the time, if you come down to the last point of the lineup, you definitely put Badang. It will still prolong the fight itself to a point that it's either your opponent gets tired and then you ended up being able to switch things around, you know, for it.
So now Team Flash KH, the final ban here, which also interesting just to point out, even though ATM was punished quite a lot in that game, they still ban out the Hilda, and Tigreal, as we were talking about, got banned as well. So now the pickup here is the Phoveus. If you really want to fight against Phoveus, a good pick would be something like the CC. And then in terms of the mid lane, you can go for either the Valentina or the Sicilian. Other than that, you can also go for something like a Valentina for a little bit more control for Harif. Another option is Aurora, but Aurora doesn't have enough damage. So Aurora is kind of like much lower in priority in my opinion.
That's true. I mean, and the fact that Aurora, not just the damage wise, when it comes to mobility, it can give more risk to Team Flash. But you said it already, Sicilian will be picked up straight away. So one more heroes to go for Team Flash.
If not, they can just pick up a high loss just to make it very simple. Yep, there you go, high loss.
You are on a roll.
Hey, what can I say? I've been doing this for years. TLID, final pick here. I don't know.
Why now? Why now you say you don't know? You were on a roll. Say it now. Say it now. You gotta say it now before he picks. Please,
Hold
please.
on. Roamer. Jahit? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing a very what you call it, obvious pick here. Like there's one other one that's really obvious I can't think of right now. The other one is Jahit. I don't know why I think of Jahit, but something obvious. I'm like, it's something obvious. Why can't I think of it? I'm set.
It's
I'm
okay.
set.
It's okay.
I got everything right.
Yeah. You got everything right.
And then I forgot about the Cho.
How could you forget the ways of the dragon? But still, that was really a good pick. I mean, like, you pretty much predicted every one of it was right. Only the Cho one, it just slipped your mind. And on the wise of drafting, I feel like all the response, it's really good from both sides. Again, lineup wise, we don't really have to worry much. Team Flash as well as Team Liquid ID has what they want in their own idea of their own gameplay. The question is, Team Flash, you made not just the biggest mistake, but pretty much the ultimate mistake that you shouldn't do. Hopefully they will be able to learn from that coming into this round number 2. So let's go in straight to the Land of Dawn, guys. This is match number 3, round number 2. If Team Flash give this win to the side of Team Liquid ID, they have to say goodbye, and we're gonna see Team Liquid ID tomorrow for the LCQ.
Yeah, this is an elimination match, something to really remind everyone here. With the draft that Team Flash KH has, they can actually fight the side lanes, because with the Moskov you can use the Spear of Destruction to immediately go to the side lane. So, you know, it's one of the ways to prevent what happened just now happen again. But Team Flash KH, again, I kind of feel like they have a very strong early game here, especially with 2 Revitalizers there, and then Weedy is there saying Chima, and be like, yo, what's up? And then he immediately gets out of there, because you don't want to overextend in the early game.
Yeah, and we do see a little bit of the damage coming into the side of Ezekiel, trying to actually put down the mid lanes as well. So far, I do feel like this is pretty much just to make sure that they don't overextend to their own territory. But we do see there is going to be a little bit of extension coming in right there as we Weedy coming in. Fights comes through, Ty getting a lot of damage, but Weedy had to pull away. But Jima not allowing Weedy to pull away that quickly, but they had to pull away right here. Fazden also tried to take him down and backed off as respectfully from both sides.
Yeah, that was a good try by Favian going inside of the jungle of Chuma, trying to steal away one jungle camp so that he gets level 4 much faster. But as we saw the levels just now, Chuma was the one that secured his own jungle. So Favian was not able to capitalize on that one. So TLID tried to win the early game a little bit there, but it was something that Team Flash KH was more or less expecting, and they played around it very, very well. In fact, looking at the map here, where TLID is, that's where Team Flash KH is as well. So both teams have made their due diligence by studying each other up, knowing each other's movements.
Oh, but there you go. Hylos coming in with a glorious path. RWM been put down as well, but TLDI was able to actually back away. RBN's gonna actually try to steal away. He did manage to steal away the turtle into the hands of TLID ID. But Ty will be pushing, pursued by Weedy. Will Woody be able to actually take it down? It's gonna be ATM who takes down Fabian, but the traders come through. But ATM still not gonna deny it. He's gonna push out to Ezekiel. Weedy comes along to finish his off, and double kill goes into Weedy.
Yeah, so that was two different team fights where you basically have the damage squad going up against the tanky squad, where we see the frontliners diving the backline for both teams. I would say they got a pretty good trade for both, but definitely better for TLID as they got 2 kills and 1 turtle. So it's actually the reverse of what happened in game number 1.
Ooh, and Weedy, gotta be careful there. Was just trying to disrupt the farming wise, but then again, it's okay. He did get the information, and somehow it does give an opening to the side of Aaron Shiki to actually get the gold crab. And somehow, at the point of right now, at least inside the gold lane, they are doing well, just controlling themselves. Now, it seems that Weedy is overlooking from every single, and I like the fact that Weedy is just always everywhere to make sure that he's on guard.
Yeah, Weedy is doing 2 things. Number 1, providing vision and slowing down the jungle path. Like one thing that we can see here, Weedy is down in the bottom side of the map. He sees Ty, but he doesn't see Chama. And just with that, Fabian automatically knows that he's at the top. Looking at Aran, he's also just staying inside of his turret. So with one person, either you see him or you don't see him, you know exactly where Chama is.
Oh, but they are going all out to Ty just a little bit. But no. Okay, disciplinary-wise, not going to overextend. Just a little
especially
bit.
because the turtle is spawning. Like if you use all of your skills, like if it's the jungler, 100% go for it, right? But because of the roamer, you don't want to expand every single thing for that person.
I mean, it's a bit wasteful of the resources that you want to pull out. So once the turtle spawn, this is where the fine line of you want to actually do it. But here on out, Ty does try to actually pull away into Aaron's area. Aaron's just going to wait for the right time. They do try to tease the turtle wise, and somehow they're just going to wait it out. So far, we do see that Fabian is still on his farming on side, so they're just going to wait it out for a while. Ty is also overlooking on the location of Fabian, so he has to be aware of this. He has to be really careful before being taken off and backed up from that backside. It seems that Ty is going to go all out to Fabian, but Glorious Pass comes through. Now ATM and Ty sticking together to go it out. RWM be picked out by Ezekiel, but nope, they're going to actually pull away, not going to allow it. But at the same time, Kima also tried to fight it off with Aaron and Weedy, but still not going to beat up. Aaron pushed it out to the side of Ty. Gonna go all out right this instant. Had to move away with the avatar who got him, but ended up being taken out as well. And Fabian gets the turtle for himself.
This is an interesting way that Team Flash KH is doing this, where I kind of don't like it, where yes, you're able to get onto the jungler, but going up against a Suyo, the Suyo has a lot of mobility and is pretty tanky, honestly, so you're not going to be able to disrupt him that much. Like, you're putting all your eggs in one basket of controlling Fabian, and absolutely no one is helping out Chama. No one is helping out Cray. And if no one is going to help them out, they can't follow up. They can't help you do damage. So I kind of feel like if you really want to control Fabian, just send one person. the other person should be helping out the backline. So I don't know. I kind of feel like they're, misusing their priority here.
Again, this is a little bit of tunnel vision that you talked about. This is Team Flash again showing off himself, and at TM we do see, look at this, Fabian is just doing on his own, and even with the glory that has been put out, is still not going to be able to shut down anyone, because Team Flash, every time they put out that ulti, it doesn't pick up anyone.
Yeah, definitely full control by TLID, 4,000 gold. That is huge. That is huge. And now Weedy is trying to get the buff, unable to get it, but he's able to leave the jungle of Team Flash KH. And honestly, even if he dies, it really doesn't bring that much impact towards TLID. Looking at the items here, already finishing up 2 items for Aaron Shiki. He's just waiting for his Holy Crystal. Though I would argue at this point of the game, there's no magic resist for Team Flash KH. Aaron Shiki probably does a lot of damage at this point. So if TLID wants to force a fight, they have the resources to do so.
And the fact that Turtle is going to actually respawn soon, and Team Liquid ID, they still actually try to hold it out. And I like the fact that they allow Fabian to just farm his on his own. Glorious Pass had to pull just for them to go for the escape. This is what they always do. Just use that ulti just for escape route, and it's not in the favor of Team Liquid. And look at that. Another turtle been picked out, and RDM been pulled out right here. Even the Zamabo's been toned down, and at the moment right now, they try to go all out to Donut. Donut already been taken out by Aaron, but at the same time, Aaron, a little bit of overextension will be punished by Ty, but a really good win already for Team Liquid, getting the turtle and a trade-off for themselves, and even getting the 3 kills.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. TLID can force a fight because they already have 2 items on Aaron Shiki, and Team Flash KH doesn't have magic resist. They could have forced it, and they definitely did. And we can see a difference of what happens when one person helps out Cray in the backline. They were able to get a kill onto Aran. If if T did not cover for Cray and just 100% go onto Aaron Shiki or Fabian or Ezekiel, Cray would have died there. So something that Team Flash KH has to consider. Protect your backline. They can do damage. You just need help. Throw away the toxic masculinity and ask for help.
A little help or a lot of help can go a long way, and that's what is needed from Team Flash. Now 48 seconds left. Lord will be spawned out, and this is where the crucial timing of Team Flash. They've already lost all of their second layer turret, so they only left with 1 layer. So they really have to be careful if this Lord been picked out by Team Liquid. And Fabian, again, from time and time again, he is still doing farming. He's surviving. He's already freedomly going all out. A little bit of extension, but it's okay. It's just pretty much getting info of whereabouts of the Team Flash.
I'm just saying this, Fabian is 4 levels ahead of Chama. That's how much farm he has.
Yeah.
He's 4 levels ahead.
It's crazy. So much freedom is done. And the fact that Team Liquid ID, you do what you want to do, we'll just keep them on guard. Like 4 players can just let go of this, hold on and control this 5 players of Team Flash. That's how much confidence they have, or how much confidence Fabian has for them. But Donut takes down Aaron Shiki. That's a little bit of overextension, but we have Fabian right at the lot. They have to do something to control it off. And even with the Spear of Destruction, just not able to take it off. Fabian still have enough. Glorious have been picked up, but Lord has already been taken off. Now going all out. RWM been picked up at the moment. Aaron and even Avatar of Guardian also been booked out as well. Now Ty having a little bit of difficulty trying to take down Aaron. Still surviving out. Does manage to take down at least for the trade it off. But Fabian once more. He tried to go in for Ty, but unfortunately it's not going to be easy. Even Witty trying to find a way to push through, but Team Liquid ID say it's done. It's a done deal. We've already got our win. Doesn't need to be bothered anymore.
I'm so happy that the front lines actually help out Chama, Cray, as well as Donut, because at this point, 10 minutes in, 25,000 gold in total is not a good place for you to be, but at the same time, it's not the worst place for you to be. You have the damage, you just need some space. TLID, I don't know what happened that caused Aaron Shiki to move forward, going up against 4 people. I don't doubt that he has the damage to do it. It's just that Team Flash KH, they have a lot of crowd control, and you don't have Purify. If you have Purify, maybe it's better for you to go for that trade, but because the lack of Purify, I feel like Erishiki definitely made a mistake there.
He goes in. He wants to go all out with the Zaman Force to ATM. A little bit of extension. Even coming in all out now. Glorious Pass been put out. They did manage to take down the turret though. But now a lot marching in. Can they actually pull through? They want to actually go in for the mid lane as well. Clearing out the minions. Gray is already overlooking. Try to clear out. Not going to allow any extension coming in from T-Liquid. They have to just pick it up for just one turret for now. Oh, but they're going all out. RWF, Slane's already been taken out by Gray right here with shutting down by Arishiki. Now they're going all out. Double kill going out to Tai as well. Now they're going all to Kima as well. Kima had to pull away. Clears out the minion. But at the same time, can Kima survive it out? And you see the Donut coming all out with Widdy. Just a little bit more. Can he go in? But the overextension will be denied immediately by Fabian. And now, getting team wiped out all the way. The win comes into Team Liquid IDSN with 2-0.
People expected TLID to be very strong here in the Snapdragon Pro Series. Now, by defeating Team Flash KH, they have the opportunity to fight more because now they